international student from Indonesia at NWTC. Now I'm with Dr. Rafn, the president of NWTC. We want to know more how NWTC provides the opportunity for the international students to have a better future. So good morning, Dr. Rafn.
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm going very, very well.
Great.
Well, NWTC for many years hosting as the place, the college for the international students around the world to come here and then start to build their future career here. So what do you think the students, either from American or international students, get the advantage to going to the college?
Well, I think one of the great things that we have here is our focus on careers and good, well-paying careers. So when a student comes here, they're going to learn a set of skills and an education that's really going to provide for them a means for benefiting their community and benefiting their family, and really become experts in some of the really high demand fields that are out there today.
What do you think like the population, the international students population will enrich the community actually, especially for NWTC community?
Well, I think they're incredibly important for NWTC. I mean, we up here in Green Bay, we're very proud of our American football team, the Green Bay Packers, yeah. But we don't know a whole lot more about the rest of the world. And so having international students here from all over the world gives our students the opportunity to meet people with different ideas and different perspectives, and to realize that we're all part of one community, and a community that is really rich in its diversity.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the international students wants to know, like, did you ever travel around, like, outside the United States, and how you feel for that?
Well, I've traveled some around the world. I'd like to do more. I've had the opportunity to go to China. Of course, I've had the opportunity to be in a number of places in Europe, so Ireland and France and Denmark and England, Greece. I will be going to India for a couple of weeks just in the next couple of days. Yeah. And one of the things that always strikes me when I'm there is when I look and I see the children that are there. They do the same thing as children here in the United States. I mean, you know, and they like to run around and have fun and laugh. And you know, I just think that we as a college have a responsibility to make sure that not only our students here, but students around the world have the opportunity to grow and to have a great life.
Yeah, and the international students here, they encourage them to speak English. But we want to know, like, as an international student, do you speak another language too?
Do I speak another language? Mm-hmm. Well, I took many years of Spanish, but it's been a long time since I've spoken Spanish. So I always like to tell people that I speak Spanish like a 2-year-old. Oh, yeah, it's grammatically incorrect.
But actually, we can understand you when you speak
Spanish. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, would you mind to say something in Indonesian word, like for welcoming the students? Only 2 words. In Indonesian language. Would you mind to try for that?
If you want to teach me how to do that.
Okay. Okay. Selamat.
Selamat.
Datang.
Datang.
Di NWTC.
NWTC.
Yeah. Would you mind to try it again?
Selamat datang di NWTC.
Okay. That's awesome. Maybe we can say something in front of the camera and then say, Selamat datang di NWTC.
Selamat datang di WNTC.
Oh, thank you.
Wait a minute, is that wrong?
Okay, we can try it again.
I got WNTC. Selamat datang di NWTC.
Oh, thank you. And we heard that you also, besides doing your job as the president, you also are the head of the faculty club, music, the music of the faculty. So, what do you like?
Well,
the gender?
We form our own little band here and our own little chorus, and it's just made up of people from around the college that don't normally all get together, and we just play for holidays and sometimes for special events. We're, you know, I always tell people we're about the caliber of a good middle school band.
Okay. So what kind of the music genre that you like? Because I know you are from Ohio, and then they are very well known with the orchestra and then also rock and roll.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is from Ohio, and so is the Cleveland Orchestra is from Cleveland. Mm-hmm. I actually like quite a lot of different kind of music. I grew up with classical music.
Oh yeah.
And But, you know, I go everything from pop music to country to rock to even occasionally heavy metal.
Yeah.
It's, people like to say that they can tell what mood I'm in by what music I'm listening to. So, you know, the only thing I don't really listen a lot to is jazz.
Jazz.
I don't know
only
why,
jazz.
but just don't.
Okay. Would you mind maybe play some instruments for the international students or maybe the current students? They don't really know that you have the talent on music. I see something here that maybe you can play for them.
Oh, I can't play. I play the trumpet.
Trumpet?
Yes, and I
Mhm.
don't have a trumpet here,
Oh.
and I'm not really very good. I just play.
Oh, you just play, but it sounds good, I
I play for enjoyment.
Okay. So thank you so much for the opportunity today and then for the interview. Hopefully, like all the futures international students will be happy at NWTC.
Great. Well, I know they'll be happy, and
Yeah.
we're very committed to making sure they have a good experience here.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe you have some tips for to be a successful students or to be a successful career in the futures for the international students. The last one.
I always like to say to a student, go where your passion is. Whenever I look for an employee or somebody I'm going to hire, I want to see how passionate they are. I know if they're really energized and passionate and they really like what they're doing, that they're going to do a good job and they're going to do it well. So, whether, you really like to work on engineering projects or you like to be in healthcare or maybe you want to be an administrator like I am and run a college like this, all those things are possible. You just have to be passionate. You just have to really want to do it. You really want to make it happen.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rafn, for the opportunity today, for the interview.
Sure.
Have a good day and good luck for NWTC.